In this week's court report, the Nye County officer facing a domestic battery charge and several other charges connected to a reported fight with his ex-girlfriend has his case continued in justice court. During Richard Jason Deutsch's scheduled pretrial hearing, the defendant's retained attorney, Melissa Berry, advised that the defense is still reviewing case discovery and requested a 60-day continuance. The state did not oppose. Subsequently, the court set a status hearing in Deutsch's case for June 6th. Deutsch currently has 2 open cases in justice court with a total of 6 separate charges related to various incidents set to have occurred between June 9th and June 15th, 2017. Deutsch's formal charges in both cases include domestic battery, 2 counts of disturbing the peace, injury to other property, injure or tamper with vehicle damage $250 to $5,000, and another count of injury to other property. Notably, if Deutsch is convicted of domestic battery, under Nevada and federal law, he would not be able to carry a firearm, which would prevent him from fulfilling his job duties as an officer. The area man arrested and formally charged with sexual assault now has his case bound over to district court. During James Curtis Valdez's preliminary hearing, state rep and prosecuting attorney Katrina Samuels informed the court she was ready to proceed with 1 witness present. She explained to the court that a deputy had been subpoenaed and was in receipt of that subpoena. However, she did not know why that subpoenaed officer was not present in court. The court asked if she'd like to go forward with the case. Attorney Samuels stated that she would. Valdez's public defender, attorney Eunette Gentry, stated he was ready to proceed as well and invoked the exclusionary rule. Attorney Samuels motioned to the court to allow the young victim and advocate sit with her while she testifies. Attorney Gentry opposed. The court subsequently denied that motion. The state's witness was sworn in and testified. After hearing testimony from the state's witness and closing arguments from both sides, the court found that the state has met its burden of proof. Attorney Gentry motioned for an OR release. Attorney Samuels opposed. Then the court denied that motion. However, the court reduced Valdez's bail to $50,000 cash or bond. Finally, the court ordered the defendant bound over to appear in district court on May 18th. The defendant was then remanded to the custody of NCDC. Notably, Valdez was taken into custody after he eventually admitted to police that a female juvenile was at his residence and also admitted to having sex with her. That juvenile victim, who called police to report Valdez, was reported as a runaway in February. The Pahrump man arrested and now facing the charge of sexual assault of a female victim has been denied an OR release, but is now out on bail. During Jeffrey Fonseca-Gomez's motion hearing, the defendant's retained attorney, Xavier Gonzalez, briefed the record, outlined the defendant's ties to the community, and gave oral arguments to support a motion for OR release. But the state opposed. After hearing all arguments, the court reduced the defendant's bail to $5,000 cash or bond. Attorney Gonzalez advised the court that the defendant will be able to make bail and requested that the preliminary hearing set for April 5th be vacated. The court vacated the prelim and set a status hearing for May 2nd. Notably, a Spanish interpreter should be present at all hearings because Fonseca-Gomez was born in Costa Rica and is more comfortable speaking Spanish. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.